Hello, Pawan. Those of you that resonated with this Hierophant right here, this is going to be your reading today. And today we're doing a music related reading. I thought it would be interesting to ask if that person, because you can tell a lot about a person by their music or by their playlists. So the question today is if that person made a secret playlist about you, how would it be like, kind of? Or like what kind of music reminds them of you, like that kind of energy? Alright, so that's our question today, and you decide who that person is. And we'll pull them out kind of like as if they were a list of songs or something. So think about that person right now. So pile one. If that person on your mind made a secret playlist about you, or what kind of music reminds them of you. Oh, that one wanted to come out. Okay, pile one. Keep thinking about that person. You decide who that person is. And just a couple quick notes that I like to read with major arcana only. That's just my personal style. It's a little dark here because of YouTube rules. Oh no, sorry, because I like doing readings at night, and the cards are censored because of YouTube rules. I kind of mixed them up there for a sec. Maybe this person plays this playlist on shuffle, and that's why words got kind of shuffled there. Alright, so pile one. So maybe this secret playlist already exists, pile one. That's what it made me think. So if this person is has made, or this playlist already exists or whatever, what kind of songs will be in that playlist? So we'll pull them out just like random today, because they're supposed to come out like songs. Alright, I'm feeling that one too. This one at the top too. Let's see. We'll just pull them out like they're songs, so we'll try to go through them quickly. Alright, this one's wanted to come out. So that person's secret playlist about you. First card. The Hangman reverse. So the Hangman reverse is a really androgynous, like, it's the energy of allowing things to happen. So the first song that could be in that playlist that maybe already exists, by the way, the kind of energy of, they get really relaxed with this Hangman listening to this playlist. That's kind of what I feel. What's the next song? The Strength card reverse. Okay, so the Strength, we'll put them like they're songs. Like they're a list of songs actually, like this. Like let's imagine like they're an actual playlist. Because this is a music reading. So Strength card reverse, actually I guess I'm gonna pull out neutral for now. It's all about standing strong on your own 2 feet. And reverse is the opposite. The Magician. I love that one. The Magician is a really powerful energy. It's the energy of being in absolute control of our thoughts and of our feelings. And I like describing it as, imagine the musician playing the flute or whichever instrument, and all the snakes dancing along with the music. Like you are that musician, like you're the writer of the book of your life's journey. Like, is that type of energy? I love the Magician. So because today we're asking that specific person's secret playlist about you. With this Magician, it's like they are trying to manifest something with you through music, like through their playlists about you, like with this magician, like for example, if they like want to take a next step or they're considering it or thinking about it, with this magician, like, and because this is a music reading, it's kind of like they're trying to manifest you through their music they're listening to. Super interesting. What's the next song? Temperance. So temperance is a really like harmonious, like oh type of energy, like being like in complete balance, and it's drawn as an angel, so it's a really angelic energy card. So I feel like it's a really dreamy energy when this person is listening to their playlist about you. They kind of like really doze off in their thoughts, I feel like, or maybe just like come up suddenly as they're listening to it. Let's see. The Justice card. So the Justice card is the Hand of God card. And because today we're asking about that person's like music that reminds them of you, or like a playlist about you or something like that. With this justice, like even God is involved. I know that sounds like, whoa, hold on a second, but justice is a really like Hand of God card. Like it's a really karma card too. Like you reap what you sow type of energy. So this person made a playlist for a reason with that justice, I feel. What's the next song? The Empress, no way! So the Empress, the reason I said no way is because it can mean unconditional love. And it's also what you would perceive to be the perfect feminine energy. So this person feels a lot of love towards you when listening to this playlist, or if they made the secret playlist. Or if they think about you listening to their music in general. That's a really deep love energy with that Empress. What's the next one? The Hermit. With this, because the Hermit is all about solitude and going inwards and spending time with the self and wisdom and lighting up the path in the darkness for everyone else, like after being this wise now. But because it's like the spending time alone card, I feel like this person likes to be alone when thinking about you while they're listening to music with this Hermit, because the Hermit is all about spending time with the self. So that makes me feel like this person likes to be alone when they're listening to music that reminds them of you with this Hermit. That type of energy, because it's a music reading. And the Devil. So the Devil is a really passionate, obsessive love type of energy, but it can also be like feeling trapped in negative thinking or negative patterns, or feeling like, for example, if you have a problem, it like takes over your whole life and like you forget everything else. Is that type of energy, but it's also the energy of the more you try to suppress a desire, the stronger it'll become. So it's a very lost energy. So with that Devil, like, because you were asking like a music related reading with your specific person, pile 1, this person has a lot of passion and like desire towards you with this Devil. Even more than they even realize with this Devil. If this is a love reading for you, if not, take it how it resonates. What's the next one? The next and last song in the playlist of today's reading. The Chariot. Okay. So the Chariot is about moving forward. So because they were asking like the energy of that person's thoughts while they're listening to music that reminds them of you, or that type of energy. With this Chariot, as the last song that came out, they're like looking forward, because it can be an eager energy, so maybe they're even eager to listen to this music that reminds them of you, to listen to this playlist, or if they were to make it, or like yeah, because with this chariot it's a really eager moving forward energy, so looking forward to listening to the playlist if it exists already. Thank you so much. I'll see you in your next reading. Hello, Val 2. Those of you that resonated with this death card right here, this is going to be your reading today. And today we are asking a music related question. So if that person were to make a playlist, or has already made it, or if there's music that reminds them of you, is that type of energy? It's a music reading today. What would it kind of be like? That's what we're asking today. So you decide who that person is, and try to think about that person in your mind. And we'll give another shuffle in a second. But I did see the Lovers when I was looking for your card, the death card that you resonated with. Just wanted to mention that. Okay, so pile 2. And that person made a playlist about you, or has already made it. What would it kind of be like? Alright, so keep thinking about that person, and just a couple of quick notes that I like to read with major arcana only. That's just my personal style. The cards are centered because of YouTube rules, and it's a little dark here because I like doing readings at night. Alright, pile 2. If that person were to make you a playlist, or has already made it, because you can tell a lot about a person's music, what would it kind of be like? And we'll kind of take the cards kind of like their songs, so we'll kind of randomly, the ones that we're kind of feeling. Oh, these ones came out together. And last one. Actually, that was at the bottom of the deck, so what's at the bottom of the deck? The Empress. So the Empress can mean unconditional love, so, but the bottom of the deck is the overall energy, so we'll put it here as the overall energy. And let's look at the songs. Pile 2. So just really quickly, that card that you chose, the death card that you resonated with, it's all about Phoenix energy. That's the best way to describe it. So it's not really death, but it's also like what comes after cards. So yeah, so imagine it like a phoenix. So the phoenix is not dying, it's like being reborn. Is that type of energy. So the reborn part is a key part of this card. All right. So what's the first song? The Emperor. So we have Emperor and Empress right off the bat. Incredible. I can't believe it. Like right off the bat, Emperor and Empress. So if this isn't a love reading for you, I'm a bit surprised, because this person could be your divine counterpart with that Emperor Empress combination right off the bat. So with that combination, so yeah, because the Emperor is what we would perceive to be the perfect masculine energy, and same goes with the Empress, is what we would perceive to be the perfect feminine energy. So they're divine counterparts. So that's beautiful, and yeah, so yeah, that's the first energy that's coming through, the first song. So this person feels aligned with their masculine side, whatever that means for them, with this Emperor energy as the type of music that reminds them of you, or if they've made a playlist, or if they were to make a playlist about you, like that kind of energy kind of comes up for them. What's the next song? The Tower. So imagine what it would feel like to be struck by lightning. That's kind of how that's a great way to describe this card. So this person feels so in tuned with the music that reminds them of you that inside it, to them it feels like they're being struck by lightning with this tower, if I'm being honest, because it's like a change, like just imagine it like you're being struck by lightning. That's the best way to describe it. So this person feels that with the music that reminds them of you. That's like and with that Emperor Empress combination, that's a pretty intense energy. What's the next song? The Devil. Like we're talking about intense and the devil comes out, kind of like, I'm right here. So the devil, I mean, it can be the literal devil, but it's also like passion, lust, the more you try to suppress a desire, the stronger it'll become. Like really like obsessive love type of energy. But it can also be the energy of like victim mentality or like feeling trapped in your circumstances, like the bad ones or whatever. And that way the devil keeps you trapped and you don't realize that the chain is actually yours, that you could break it easily. So with that devil, like, because you were asking like music that your specific person makes them think of you, with this devil, then they're really drawn to you with this devil. What's the next one? Justice. Wow, so Justice is the Hand of God card. If you were drawn to pile one, I wouldn't be surprised. So the Justice card is the Hand of God card, and it's a really karma card too. So you read what you saw type of energy. Interesting. What's the next song? The High Priestess. So the High Priestess is the most secretive card in the tarot. It's all about secrets and things that we don't see. Like it can represent intuition. Like you don't touch intuition, but you definitely know it's there. And this person, when they're listening to music, or if they've made a playlist that reminds them of you, or that type of energy, with this High Priestess, like it's almost like they're trying to solve a mystery or some type of enigma with this High Priestess, or some type of secret, something that intrigues them with this High Priestess through music. Because they were doing a music related reading, and this High Priestess is like is the most secretive card in all of the tarot. So this person that makes me think like it could be either that this person is really mysterious, that they feel you are very mysterious, or both. And through music, they're trying to solve the mystery, or maybe the mystery is what they feel, or their own thoughts. But yeah, that's a really secretive energy. What's the next song? The Sun card. So this is the happiest card, pile 2. So it's the energy of, it's the happiest day of my life. So when this person is listening to music that reminds them of you, or if they've made a playlist about you, or if they were to make one, or that type of energy, with this song you make this person happy. The music that reminds them of you makes them happy, because this is the happiest card. So in some way, like whatever that means for that specific person, makes them happy. What's the last song, the last card? The Judgment card. I look at her, she's like, or he or them is playing a trumpet. So the Judgment card is all about being welcomed into heaven. Like imagine just like this angel, like the angel's playing the trumpet for you, giving you a grandiose entrance into heaven. Like, it's that type of energy, and it's also the energy of following your heart, following your dreams, like, or in better words, following an inner calling, like an inner calling that deep down you know comes from the divine. Like you can feel the calling. And that type of energy of welcoming you into heaven, and the angels playing the trumpets for you. And look at that angel, kind of has the sun on the back or there with that halo, so that makes me connected with the sun cards. And they're in front of each other, so it's, they're mirroring each other with that sun. So beautiful energy, Paul, too. Thank you so much. I'll see you in your next reading.